Welcome to your heart chakra flow. So, in our center energy line, we have like 7 chakras. So, the heart chakra, it's our 4th chakra, which is green in color. It's all linked to opening to ourselves, opening to other people. Like, how do we say goodbye to our self-doubt, but say hello to our self-love? So, throughout the practice, we're going to explore. Let's do some breathing exercise to start. Hands onto the knees. We're going to inhale, bring the shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, open up the chest, start opening up the heart chakra. Second inhale. Exhale. One more in. And out, hands onto the knees, closing your eyes. Stay in stillness, finding stillness in your practice. We are completely in the power of now, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past. Saying goodbye to little things like, ooh, maybe I will check my phone, maybe I will look at the clock, maybe I will take a sip of water. Really training the mind to be 100% on your mat. Devoted to finding your inner stillness. Devoted to be connected to your inner self. From now on till the very end of the class. We're going to start with some yogic breath, really deep breath, feeling the inhale and belly rising and exhale, belly contracting. You're welcome to have one hand on the belly to be more connected to the body. We're going to inhale, breathing in, feeling the belly expand, breathing in deeply. Exhale, feeling the belly button contract towards the spine, breathing out all the air. Deeply in, expand. Deeply out, contract. In, expand. Ex, contract. In, expand. Ex, contract. Anchoring the attention on your belly button. In, expand. Resist any other movement. Ex, contract. 4 more rounds on your own. In. Keep breathing, connecting to the inner self. Finding stillness. Feeling your hips and your feet sinking onto the mat. You are dedicating time to connect to your inner self. As the first step to connect it to our heart chakra. Last deep inhale. And exhale. Relax the breath, relax the hand. Find stillness. When is the last time that you connected to your heart? When is the last time that you get out of your head and listen to your heart? When is the time that you have self-doubt, but you listen to your heart and choose self-love? Very often in society nowadays, we connect with our head. So today it's all about connecting with our heart. We're going to place our hands onto our heart. Intention setting. Set an intention related to your heart chakra today. It could be as simple as, I am going to get out of my head and connect it to my heart. Or any intention that will serve you today. With your hands onto the heart, we're going to sing 3 Om, but feeling the vibration in our heart chakra. Deeply inhale. Second deep inhale. One more deep inhale. Relaxing the breath. Imagine there's this green light in the middle of the heart. And throughout the practice, it will grow stronger and stronger. Gently open up your eyes. We're going to transit to a catch-up to warm up our body. So hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, tuck the toes in. Before we start, we'll learn internal elbow rotation. So inhale, pull the elbows towards the front. Exhale, relax the elbow. Second inhale, pull the elbows towards the fingers. Exhale, relax. Third one, pull the elbows towards the fingers, holding it here. Then bring the shoulders towards the ears. Open up the chest. This is your correct cat pose. Cow pose. And exhale, curl from your neck. Press the chin towards the chest. Curl your back and push your hands further away. Deeply inhale, arch your back. Open up the chest. Peel the heart forward. Roll the shoulders back. Arch the back. Exhale, curl from your neck. Upper back, mid back, and lower back. Press the chin towards the chest more. Deeply in. Open up the fingers, everyone. And deeply out, curling in. Spread out the fingers as wide as possible. Your fingers are like tripod. Inhale, arch. The more you spread them, the stronger, the more stable you will feel. And exhale, curling in. Press the belly button towards the spine more. Press the hands further away. 5 more rounds on your own. Deeply inhale. And deeply exhale. Might press the hands further away, curl the upper back more. On your own pace, feeling the opening of the spine on the Monday morning. The opening of the chest. Getting the body ready for the rest of the class. Last round, inhale. And exhale. Untuck the toes, open up the knees, mat width distance apart. Push back to a child pose with an active shoulders opening. So, hands parallel to the shoulders. Fingertips onto the mat and lifting the palms up. Deepening your inhale. And deepening the exhale. Deeply in. One straight line. Slide the fingertips further away from the wrist to the elbows, to the shoulders. Fowler, lift the shoulders up more. Good job, everyone. One more in. Try to slide the hands further away and sit your hips down so you feel a deeper shoulder stretch. Beautiful. Hold the same child pose, but walk the hands together in prayer. Then bend the elbows, slide the upper arm as further away as possible and press the shoulders towards the mat. Hands onto the back of hands closest to the back as much as possible. Deeply in. Balance, slide the elbows further away. Very good job. Press the upper back down. Magali, great job. Mike, great job. One more in. And out. Slowly rolling yourself up. Back to a tabletop position. This time, I want you to have a bigger stance. So move your hands one hand further away. Yes. Remember internal elbow rotation? We're going to do a upward dog to child pose variation. So we're going to inhale, arch our back, open up our chest like the cow. Then slowly bring the body weight forward. Open up the chest, push your hands away. Exhale, curl from your neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Untuck the toes, come back to child pose. So when you're in child pose, stretch your hands as further away as possible, parallel to the shoulders. Then elbows onto the mat. Inhale, bring the body an inch off the floor, coming forward. Straighten up the rounds, coming to an upward dog. Open up the chest, roll the shoulders more. Roll the shoulders more. Exhale, crawling from your neck, upper back, coming back to a child pose. So really big circles. Elbows onto the mat. Body an inch off the mat, coming forward. Straighten the arms, beautiful, Magali. Open up the chest. Exhale, crawling in, push back to child pose. 3 more rounds. For those with the tight upper back, try to open up the chest. Roll the shoulders towards the ears. Open up the chest and press your hands away more. So you're really working to release the shoulders. 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more in. Feeling the gentle chest opening. And out. Beautiful. Bring the knees together. We are going to sit on our heels and warm up our feet. So parallels to the hips, sit on our feet, hands onto the back, fingertips pointing forward. Inhale, open up the chest, roll the shoulders. Really roll the shoulders. Let's roll the shoulders together again. Roll the shoulders towards the ears, open up the top of the chest, open up the collarbone. Yes, beautiful. 2 deep inhale. And exhale. 1 more in. And out. Walk your hands forward. Stretch your hands forward just for one breath. Lengthen the back, lengthen the spine. Coming back to neutral position, sitting like a Japanese traditional seat. Then we're going to have hands in front and we are going to warm up our feet. So we're going to lift our knees up as much as possible. Try to get the feet parallel to warm up the front of the feet. Then relax. One more time, lifting the knees up, warming up the feet. Then down, beautiful. Stay exactly where you are, walking back to another chest opening. So fingers pointing forward. This time, walk your hands as further away as possible. So you are opening up the shoulders, but also the wrists. Remember to open up the chest, press the belly button towards the sky. One deep inhale. And exhale, stay in the pose. It's very small movement. Lean towards the right and lean towards the left. Feeling the additional opening on the wrists and the shoulders. Keep leaning left and right in a tiny bit. Beautiful. Walking the body back up. Coming to a tabletop position, we'll do a shoulders opener. Thread the needles. We're going to inhale, lifting the right hand up. Exhale, threading the right hand underneath the left shoulders and putting the right armpit down, stretching the left hands further away. Notice if you are compressing your spine, if you feel that your spine is arched, slide the shoulders tiny bit further to make sure that that's long, elongated spine. Open up the right palms, press the 5 fingers on left fingers onto the mat. Press the left armpit onto the mat. Notice when you really spread your hands out and firmly press it down, how much it will stretch your upper arm and your shoulder blade. One more in. Exhale, we'll hold onto the same pose, but lifting the left hands up. Spin the chest open and holding it here. Straight arms spread the shoulders. One more breath in. Deep breath out. Exhale. Slowly coming to a tabletop position. Then on to the other ones. I have one tip for you. When you go to thread the needle, rather than coming to our usual tabletop stand, go wider. Because we want our spine to be straight instead of curl after we thread the needle. So when you're ready, inhale, left hands up towards the sky. Exhale, thread the left hands behind the right armpit. Then press the right armpit down, straight lines, straight right elbows. Open up the right palms as much as you can to press the right shoulders down. Deeply in and deeply out. Stretch the right arm. Straighten the elbows, press the right shoulders down. One more in. And out. Open up the right hand onto the left hands onto the sky. Inhale, spin the chest, open up the chest. And exhale, release the hands. Come back to a child pose and let your body rebounce. In child pose, anchor the attention to the breath. If you have a curl back, slide forward more deeply. And yes, child pose. And deeply out. Really connected to your heart. Remember the green light in the middle of the heart. Imagining it growing stronger and stronger. When we practice yoga, we get out of our head and get into our body, connecting to our inner self deeply and deeply out. One more in and out. Beautiful. Slowly coming up to a tabletop position. We're going to learn how to do a proper upward dog today. So just watch first. Upward dog chapter number 1. Open up your palms. When you can open up your palms, you could push your hands further away so you have bigger shoulder rotation. Chapter number 2. This is usually your shoulders, which is curl. So what I want you to do is really bring it towards the ears, open up. See how my chest originally is hiding underneath my arms? But when I open up, the chest pass through the arms. Checkpoint 3. You are going to have feet hip width distance apart and lift the knees. Just look into the camera first. So if I have a color object here, I will show you how much you need to roll up. When I am having my body down onto this red line, this is the top of my trousers. If I just have this without rolling off my knees, this is where I am. But notice the top of my yoga pants. I'm going to press in, roll up. Can you see how much I've moved up? So my belly button, it's pointing up and it's no longer pointing towards the mat. So this is what you will have to do. So shall we do it one by one? We're going to lie down onto our mat. Bring the hands very close to the chest, next to the chest. Bring the elbows in towards the south. Then press the top of the feet down. Your feet, we will start with hip width distance apart. So you're going to inhale, roll the shoulders up. Press the hands coming into an upward dog. Checkpoint 1, open up the palms. Checkpoint 2, roll the shoulders behind the ears. Checkpoint 3, did your chest pass through your arms? Magically roll the shoulders back more. Press the hands onto the floor. Press the top of the feet onto the floor, lifting the knees up. Bow the knees off. Bare knees off. Bring the belly button towards the sky. One more. And press the hands further away. Roll the shoulders more. And exhale. Coming to a child pose. We're going to do 3 rounds. Deeply in. And deeply out. It takes time to train our body to get to a proper upward dog. Remember, the theme of today is about heart chakra, self-love. So be proud of yourself no matter where your body is. And with the time, it's going to go deeper, more open of the shoulders and the chest. Really don't rush and check all the checkpoints because this is going to help you to get into a proper pose. So lying the belly onto the mat again for round 2. By the way, when you are in upward dog later on, you have a straight line from the spine to the neck. So hands next to the chest, feet hip width distance apart. You're going to press the feet down. So it's not just on your hands, but also your feet. For your belly button, you're going to pull it in. So when you're ready, inhale, press yourself up, roll yourself forward. Checkpoint 1, open up the palms. Checkpoint 2, internal elbow rotation. Checkpoint 3, roll the shoulders towards the ears, open up. Checkpoint 4, your chest should pass through the heart. Checkpoint 5, top of the feet pressing strongly onto the mat. Checkpoint 6, knees off. Checkpoint 7, pull the belly button in towards the spine, roll forward and lift for the last 3, 2, 1. Coming back to child pose. Really good job. Try to wiggle your hips in child pose to release the lower back. If you want to rotate your wrists, if this is your first time doing upward dog, and we are learning this for the first time, it may be a bit of tension onto the wrist. So roll out any body parts that you need, deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. Imagine this green light in your heart growing stronger and stronger every time you do a chest opening pose. Chest opening poses are usually feeling vulnerable for the yoga practitioner because in the everyday world, we are taught to protect ourselves. You should cross the road when it's green. Some of them are like flags, but some of them are emotional. Don't trust strangers when you talk to them. There's all these things in the society right now to teach us to close your heart. How can we open up our heart a little bit more this week? Beautiful, last one. Bring the belly button in towards the mat, hands next to the chest. This is how much you need to roll. Bring the elbows towards in. So inhale coming up. Checkpoint 1, open up the palms. Checkpoint 2, internal elbow rotation. Checkpoint 3, roll the shoulders towards the ears. Checkpoint 4, chest open. Checkpoint 5, knees up. A lot of you haven't had the knees up. Press the top of the feet onto the mat for 5. Knees up, knees up. Knees off the mat. 4. Yes, beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Press back onto child pose. Knees together. Come to a restorative child pose with hands next to the knees and your feet. How does it feel? Upward dog is an advanced pose, like downward dog. When we do it properly, we are engaging multiple parts of our body. You guys are very experienced with yoga for some of you. So it's time for us to get more precise with the practice so we reap all the benefit. This is kind of like when you just normally go running for 10 minutes. You may burn X calorie, but if you learn how to run properly or use the gym equipment properly, your practice becomes much more efficient. If you are new to this, or if your body is new to this, some of you are, you just be kind to yourself, knowing that you are super strong and your body will be able to get there. Last breath in and out. Coming up, we're going to come to a downward dog to release our lower back. Open up the palms, press the heels down, hips up. The chest, I want everyone to bend the knees deeply. Press the chest down, lengthen the spine, and then straighten back up your knees deeply. And my girl, you need hands and feet closer. Walking them, yes, a lot closer to each other. Fallon, good job, my good job. Bea, press the upper shoulders down more. Press the hips up, Magali. Yes, beautiful. 2 more deep inhale. And deep exhale. Press the shoulders down. Pull the belly button in. Press your hips up. 1 last inhale. And exhale. Look towards the hands. Your feet staying exactly where it is. Stepping the right feet forward to meet the hands. Knees up. Yes. Is your front knee 90 degree? Check. If it's not 90 degree, walk it until 90 degree. Good job. Both hands onto the right knee. Chest forward and up. Staying there deeply in and deeply out. Hands onto the waist. My left heel is up. Straighten up the back leg. Mike, straighten up the back leg. Yes, Beta, square your hips. We're going to inhale, hands up towards the sky. Use your core, pull the belly button in, corset your lower back. Lengthen. And exhale, coming to a mini back bend, but coming up for 45 degrees. Inhale, cactus your arms, open up the chest. Straight left leg, you training your thighs. Exhale, straighten up the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Bend the front knee more. Inhale, open up the chest. Beautiful. Exhale, release and frame the front foot. I want you to walk both hands inside of the feet and walk the right feet further away. Drop the left knee back and open up the chest. You're in your lizard pose. It's also a chest opening, so come to the tippy fingers. Yeah, it's right leg. I will show you. It's right leg forward, left hand, both hands inside. Yes. Open up the chest, fallen deeply. And come to the tippy fingers to open up the chest. And deeply out. One more in. And out. Coming back to a downward dog. Walk the feet out. How does it feel for the thighs and for the hips? Stay in stillness for downward dog for 2 breaths. Beautiful, Magali. Press the shoulders down. One more in. And out. Everyone in downward dog. Stepping the left feet forward. Making sure your left foot is 90 degrees, right knee up. Strong legs. Yes, we start to train on our core since we get stronger. Yes, both hands onto the left knee. Open up the chest. Fallon, you can do it straight right leg. Yes. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Lengthen, pull the belly button in, lengthen the torso. Exhale, mini back bend, lengthen up 45 degrees. Inhale, cactus the arms. Press the left big toes down. Exhale, straighten up the hands and interlace the hands behind the back. Bea, look at how much you have come along the way. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, frame the feet. Oh my God, Bea, how much stronger you have become. Walk the left feet outside, both hands on the inside, coming to the lizard pose again. Yes, making sure your chest is opening, so come to the tippy fingers and open up the chest, roll the shoulders back, let the hips sink down. We'll stay here for 3 breaths, in and out, in and out. Last inhale and exhale. Hands onto the mat, tuck the toes back to downward facing dog or child pose, whatever that feels good to you. Deeply in and deeply out. One more in and out. Knees onto the mat. Come to a tabletop position. We're going to link everything that we do together in our little flow. So elbows forward. First cat cow. Inhale, arch your back, open up the chest. Exhale, crawling in, chin towards the chest. One more cat cow. Inhale. And exhale. Knees to the feet together. Sit on your heels, pointing the fingers back. And open up the chest deeply in. Pull the belly button towards the sky and deeply out. One more in. And out. Stretch your hands forward to a child pose, making sure that you're within your mat when you stretch your hands forward. Open up the knees, hip width, mat width distance apart. One more in. And out. Stretch your hands forward, parallel to the shoulders. Hands stay exactly where it is. Inhale, coming up, closing the knees. Coming to your upward dog. Lift the knees up, roll the shoulders back for 5, 4, knees off the mat, balance, 3, knees off the mat, you can do it, 2, 1, press back into a downward facing dog or child pose, 2 breath in, and out, in, and out. Look towards your hands, stepping the right feet forward, left knee straight. Inhale, roll the body up. Exhale, coming to mini back bend. Inhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back and pull. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, frame the feet onto the mat. Come to 3-legged dog if you can, or just a downward dog. Inhale, right leg up the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, open up the right knees, open up the right hips. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. Coming back to the tabletop position again. Inhale, coming to 2 rounds of cat-cow. Arch your back, open up the chest. Exhale, curl from your neck, upper back, mid back, lower back. Inhale, chest open. Exhale, arch and curl the upper back. Belly button in. Beautiful. Untap the toes, open up the knees, coming to the child pose. 1 deep inhale. And exhale, stretch your hands as further forward as possible, hands staying where it is. Inhale, coming up, rolling forward to your upward dog for 2 breaths. In, knees off the mat, roll the shoulders back. Just 1 more breath. Beautiful, Fallen. Beautiful, Bear. Beautiful, Mike and Macaulay. Beautiful, Anna. And slowly tap your toes, push back to downward facing dog or child pose. 2 breaths in and out. Everyone in downward dog, in and out. Look towards your hands, stepping the left feet forward, right knee off the mat. Inhale, roll the body up. Use your core, corset your lower back. Exhale, mini back bend. Open up the chest. Inhale, cactus the arms. Open up the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back and pull. Inhale, hands up to the sky. Exhale, frame the front feet. See if you can come to 3-legged dog directly. Stretch your left leg up towards the sky. Lift it up. Then bend the left knee. Open up the left hip. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, downward dog. We'll drop our knees onto the mat and just relax in child pose for 3 breaths. Good job. This is 1 set. Deeply in and deeply out. Imagine this green light in your heart starting to spread to other parts of the body. Next time when you are making a decision, try to get out of your head and get into the heart. What can you do this week to stay connected to your heart? How would you prioritize yourself? How would you show yourself more self-love? Coming back up, round two to a tabletop position again. Cat cow. Inhale, arch your back, open up the chest. Exhale, crawling in, pull the belly button and chin towards the chest. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, crawling in. Untuck the toes. Sit back to child pose. Stretch your hands as further away as possible. Then when you are ready, coming up to an upward dog. For 2 breaths. In. Knees up, roll the shoulders back. 1 more inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes, push back to downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg towards the sky, stretch your hips. Exhale, bend the knees towards the chest. And then step the right feet forward. Inhale, roll the body up, open up the chest. Exhale, coming to a back bend. Drop your hips to a lower lunge to challenge yourself. Inhale, cactus the arms to open up the chest. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back to open. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, frame the front feet and swing to 3-legged dog with right leg up. Open up the hips. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, downward dog. Drop your knees and rest in child pose. Deeply in and deeply out. Coming back towards the center again to our cat cow. Knees hip width distance apart. The second side. Inhale, arch your back. Open up the chest. Look up. Exhale, crawling in. Deeply in. Open up the chest. And deeply out. Untuck the toes. Sit back to child pose. Lengthen the hands. Then coming up to an upward dog. Inhale to upward dog. And exhale. This is our last upward dog. In, knees up, open up the chest. Beautiful. Exhale, tuck back to downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg up to 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the left knee towards the chest. Then inhale, stepping the left feet forward. Exhale, inhale, open up the body. Straighten up the right leg, use your core. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, cactus the arms, open up the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back and pull. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, frame the front feet and see if you can come to 3-legged dog with left leg into the sky. Open up the knees, open up the hips. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, coming to a child pose. Really good job. Release in your child pose. Deepening the inhale. And deepening the exhale. 2 more breaths. In and out. 1 more. In and out. Slowly walking your body up. Last 3 poses. We're coming to go to a camel. So double, make your mat thicker if you have to. Then knees hip width and apart. Bring the body up. Tuck the toes. Remember what we have learned last week? Hands in a high 5 position. Bring the hands onto the back. Then making sure that now my elbows are sticking out. Bring the elbows together. Hide it behind our back. Yes. When you're ready, inhale, pull the belly button in, lengthen the chest, and open it up. Imagine your hips is holding a piece of paper. Grip the hips together. Beautiful. Exhale, coming back. I want to teach you a roll down. So hands dangling in front of you. Just roll the shoulders down, roll the body down, and roll to a child pose. 1 more. In and out. Imagine this green light spreading around the body. Beautiful. Coming back up to round 2. So knees hip width apart, hands in high 5 position, and put it underneath your back. Elbows together, look forward. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the hips together, press forward. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Beautiful. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to neutral. Curl the shoulders, roll the shoulders, and roll to a child pose. Deeply in and deeply out. 1 last time in camel, slowly coming up. Last round. Same thing, hands onto the back, elbows together. Inhale, pull the belly button in, pelvis together and up. Look up towards the sky. Open up the chest for 5. Elbows together, mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and rest in child pose. Just 2 more poses before Savasana. Deepening your inhale. Deepening your exhale, letting your body relax. 2 more. In and out. Last inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly coming up to a Paschimottanasana because we work a lot on our lower back. So feet straight, grab the butt cheek out, press the thighs down. We're going to inhale, lengthen up the chest, open up the chest. Exhale, remember a rocket ship coming 45 degrees forward, lengthen the lower back. Welcome back. I know it's type issue. So Paschimottanasana, straight legs, flex the toes. Yes. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Pull the belly button in, lengthen, and exhale, coming forward 45 degrees. It hinges from the hips. We're doing this to release the lower back after the camel pose. Relax the hands anywhere onto the feet, could be onto the calf. Lengthen the lower back. Yes, Mike, lengthen the lower back. Yes, 1 more. In and out. Pull the feet together. Open up the knees, coming to a butterfly. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, come forward a tiny bit, but lower back straight. Don't curl down, straighten lower back. When you have lower back straight, you really open up the hips. Beautiful, girls. One more in. And out. Straighten up the legs. Shake it up. One more Paschimottanasana. The trick, remember, grab the butt cheek out and sitting on your sitting bone. Flex the toes, press the thighs down. Pull the belly button in, corset the lower back. Inhale, hands up towards the sky. Exhale, coming forward, 45 degrees, grab hold of any part of the feet, making sure your lower back is straight. Beautiful, everyone. Yes, flex the toes, forward and forward. For 5, 4, 3, 2, go tiny bit deeper, half a breath. 1, and release, lie down for your Savasana. One last happy baby for the lower back release. So lying flat onto the mat, bend your knees towards the chest. First, give yourself a really good hug. Congrats yourself of connected to the body, and you did a lot of pose to open up the heart. I want you to kiss your left knee, kiss your right knee, and squeeze that knees onto the chest. Give yourself a really good hug. Then flex the feet, grab hold of the inner outer edge of the feet, come into a happy baby. 3 breaths. You could stay in stillness, you could wiggle left and right. Deeply in. And deeply out. One more in. And out. Straighten the legs, release the body for your Savasana. Relax your toes. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax the calf. Relax the knees. Relax the thighs. Relax the hips. The belly button. Your lower back. Your ribs. Mid back. Upper back. Relax the chest area. Imagine your heart is completely open. This green color, heart chakra energy is floating freely from the heart to the rest of the body. Relax the back of the neck. Relax the front of the neck. Relax your jaw. Relax your collarbones. Relax the face. Soften the eyes, soften the eyebrows. Relax every part of the body. Savasana. This green color heart chakra energy flowing from the middle of the heart to the rest of the body. Imagine we're 5 years old again. We go to the park, we will climb trees. We'll say hi to all the kids that we meet on the playground. We'll be curious to try our mom's clothes or makeup on. When we are kids, our heart is fully opened. What does it mean for you when your heart is fully opened? To me, it's I'm not fear about anything. I want to try new things. I embrace every day, not thinking about the future or the past. What does heart opening means and feel to you? The opening to love. Internal dialogue is loving. The opening to give love and receive love. The opening of the heart to new possibility. Yoga is not just physical, but also mental. Believe that you can manifest the life that you want. You have set a heart opening intention in the beginning of the class. So your heart will be open for the rest of the week. How does it make you feel with an open heart? How does your body feel? Slowly coming back to the room. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. We're going to put both hands on our heart to sing one Om and three Shanti to connect it to it. Deeply inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti means peace, the inner peace when you connected to your heart instead of your head. May our heart be filled with peacefulness, gratefulness, and full of love for yourself, and open up yourself to new possibilities. Bend your knees towards the chest, roll towards one side, and slowly pressing yourself up. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming to class. Great job.